pick up because I'm waiting on the trailer to be done. And it's raining outside, or should I say hailing outside. Wow. Midwest weather for you. Okay, so I made it out here to California and I parked in my reserved parking space. Thankfully, I was smart enough to get the reserved parking earlier today, like when I was just entering California and I pulled over to do my break. I got the reserved parking just in case, because I've never been to this pilot before, so I didn't know what it was going to look like. And that was very good proactive thinking on my part, because there's really no like good parking over here, and I got the last like good space. Someone just pulled out from there, so I wish that he would have pulled out from there earlier so I could have gotten that space, and that would have been much easier for me than struggling how I was, because when you come in this way, the fuel island is right there, as you can see. So yeah. My hands look very orange. Okay, the sun is sunning. It is 80 degrees out here. So, but anywho, I'm out here on the load to California, and it delivers at 5 o'clock in the morning. It is a Walmart load or a Sam's load, same thing really. They both don't allow you to deliver early, so I'm only 17 minutes away from where I am delivering to. So yeah, I set myself up very, very good. It's like almost 5:30 out here now, so I'm probably just gonna honestly like get settled in, relax, put me on a movie or something, and then just kind of stay in for the night. I don't know if I really want to try and get a lift out in this area or try and find, you know, what's around here. I might, but then again, I'm tired because I literally got up. What time did I wake up this morning? 5:30 this morning, and literally just straight shotted it from Gallup, New Mexico, all the way 679 miles down to Colton, California, which is where I am now, because that's where the delivery is. So your girl was hauling ass down here safely, of course, because, you know, definitely don't speed or put yourself in danger. And also, California doesn't really allow you to speed anyway, because I figured out that apparently 55 miles per hour is like everywhere for the most part once you enter like the California state line from Arizona all the way up until like, I don't even know, because like now that I think about it, I didn't really see any signs that said you could go as a truck like any higher than 55. Someone, if you frequently deliver out there, let me know if that's like a statewide thing. But outside of that, it was I'm gonna be honest and say that I did definitely go over 55. Like, I think the speed that I was okay with was like 60, for the simple fact that once you enter California, they have those like going up the hill, up into the mountains, and you go down or whatever. If you're going up the hill at 55 and I'm carrying a fully loaded trailer that's heavy as heck, that 55 turns into like 35, 30, maybe even like under 30, depending on how the truck wants to act. I'm not sitting there. I had people honking at me and freaking other trucks just trying to freaking riding my doggone freaking behind, because I put on my hazards and everything as you're supposed to when you're going slow, but like people kept getting behind me because we were in the truck lane, and they were getting mad at me because I'm going so slow. But there's nothing for me to do. I can't make this heavy doggone trailer go any faster. So when I figured that out, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna you know, pick up the pace a little bit, definitely slow it down and watch. Thankfully, there weren't any like cops that were riding around in there. I don't think they would have like bothered me anyhow, because most definitely I was being very, very mindful of the speed. I did not go over that. And once I was in the mountains, I most definitely kept it at 55, because I don't want to be speeding down through there anyway, because those are freaking some big ass goddamn mountains. I thought the ones out there over in the East Coast with the Appalachian, I thought those were bad. I don't even know how to describe what the heck I just drove through just now to get down to San Bernardino. What was it? It was the I-15 where it splits off into 215 to do the bypass and come down into the city limits of San Bernardino. No, I would not like to do that again. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then this pilot that I parked at, they made sure, I'll insert a picture, but they definitely made sure that people aren't just coming and, you know, parking as they want to, because they most definitely have a big ass sign that's placarded out the front of the building by the fuel pumps that says you will be towed. And if you are towed for not having your placard in the window, you have to pay for that. And tows are expensive when you drive semi trucks. Like, no one's paying that. So that's the first time I've honestly like seen, oh my gosh, it is so hot. Oh my goodness. Like, I shouldn't be complaining, because it went from like being cold to now it's like sweltering hot, but I'll take this over cold. So I'll leave it be. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it, but I just wanted to check in and remember to vlog this part of me actually stopping and talk to you guys before I go and relax and eat my food and just decompress from the day, because it has been a long day, a very long day. Wasn't too bad with the traffic. I really only hit traffic once I got to that mountain part just before San Bernardino. That's the only time I really like experienced traffic like that. I didn't really have any traffic outside of that, so that's pretty good in that regard. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and go, and I'm going to turn this truck into a popsicle so it can warm up in here, because it really is hot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was not prepared for this. I'm wearing freaking sweatpants and this big ass doggone t-shirt. Okay, I will check back in with you guys in the morning when I wake up to drive the 17 or so minutes to the shipper and do that check-in process and whatnot. I learned my lesson from last time that I delivered a Walmart load, that I need to be in the gate, like checked in with the guard shack in enough time, and then be checking into the actual like shipping and receiving office by that 5 o'clock mark, because they most definitely marked me as being late last time I delivered to Walmart, because I didn't understand that it's not the time that's stamped on the paper as a delivery. That's when you need to be checked in with the receiving office, not the guard shack. I did not know that, so I was like thinking I made it on time and whatnot. And once I got my paperwork back several hours later, by the way, they marked late on there, and I was like, oh, okay. I called the dispatch and let them know, and they were like, oh, well, yeah, that's Walmart is very fickle about, like, you know, stuff like that. So while we do have you, like, it's not late on our end, it's late on their end, because, you know, you did what you needed to do. You just didn't, you know, do it by their standards, even though you checked in. I checked in exactly at my appointment time with the guard shack, but that was my mistake. So I'll, you know, it is what it is. I know better now for this time, since I'm delivering to a Sam's now and Sam's is the same way. So we'll see how that goes in the morning. But let me go ahead and stop yapping and go settle down and eat my food. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Okay, so good morning, everybody. This is, I really need to clean my windshield off, but this is what I'm waiting in right now. This is the line for the Sam's out here in Colton, California to get checked in. And there's still trucks behind me. There's that guy, and then, let me see if I could zoom in. There's those people waiting back there. Like, it stretches all the way from when you turn on the street at the light to come down the driveway to turn in here. It's backed up all the way back there. And I'm very confused because I've never been to deliver out here, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is usually how long it takes, but I most definitely got here early at 4. And now I'm probably gonna be marked as late, even though that's what I tried to avoid by getting here an hour before my time, because this line is so ridiculous. Okay, so I parked over there because it says no trucks down here. So I'm gonna walk up here to the office door and see if they will let me check in early, because my appointment's not until 2 p.m. so I don't know if they'll even let me do that, but I'll check back in with you guys when I'm walking back to the truck and see what they say. Excuse the looking homeless, but that was the wrong door. That door doesn't even open. So I'm walking back to the truck now because I did walk around the corner of where the door was, and there's a guard shack that's over there. So I think that I probably turned too early and I need to go back out the way that I came and then make the next turn, and that should bring me right there behind me where I need to go to check in. Hopefully. But okay, we're almost back to Diamond. It's nice and breezy out here today. Very nice and breezy out here. It's gonna rain though, probably later, so I'll enjoy it now while I can. Got you guys right here for the moment. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm figuring out the storage space issue on my phone, because I hate when I'm trying to like record videos and then I'm trying to edit and export them in to CapCut to do the editing. It keeps giving that message, iPhone storage full, iPhone storage full, and it won't let me do anything. It's doing the same thing on my iPad. So I definitely need to get something else to work on to be able to upload my stuff, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. The delivery for the load that I just dropped off, that one went well, I guess, of sorts. Not really, kind of. Not really. No, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I didn't really, no. Sam's, I'm figuring out, is the same as Walmart, literally, and they didn't allow you to be early. I thought I was getting ahead of, you know, the game by going to, you know, I got there at like 4:17 in the morning. There's a long line once I made the way to the light. Let me close this because this is like really bright. I don't like that. Okay, there you go, much better. But yeah, so I get there at 4:17. There's a line, and then I didn't get up there to the front of the line until 5:05 in the morning, which that's after my appointment time, which was at 5. So I did let them know like what was going on. They were like, okay, well, you know, we'll let you know, hopefully if they say something, then, you know, we'll have it noted in here that you were there early. It was just the line, because that's not really your fault at the line thing. I was like, yeah, it's really not. So, and even if I would have gotten there earlier, I actually couldn't have gotten there earlier because I left as soon as my 10 hours got up. So let me not say that. Yeah, I left as soon as my 10 hours came back. I was up and at 'em and going down the road to get there. So that's the earliest I could have left to be able to get there. So it is what it is. Waited 4 hours not being unloaded. They had me at a door, they just didn't do anything. The trailer was just sitting there docked to the door. And then it's like, what, at around 9 something they started unloading. It took them an hour and a half to unload. Got out of there at about 10:30ish. And then when I go check in and get the paperwork, they're like, by the way, there is damaged product on the truck. I'm like, damaged? That's I don't know. I don't know. So I called OS&D and let them know, sent them pictures, everything they asked for, and so I'll see what they say on that. But I'll worry about that later, depending on what they say. But they didn't leave anything on the truck though. They took everything off. So now I'm just on my load. That was 45 minutes away from the Sam's over here in Buena Park. Picking up to go out to Aurora, Colorado. And that delivers on Monday morning at 7 a.m. So I just wanted to fill you guys in, but I'm gonna go ahead and quit chatting and go make that turn over there so I can see what they have going on and if they'll even take me. So I will check back in with you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they're closed. They are closed. I did all of that. On the bright side, number one thing, I was right. I just made the turn too early, so I had to come down the second driveway, and that was where I entered to go to said guard shack. Bad news, I get to the guard shack. I literally see someone inside. I see him see me, and he's like watching me sit there confused as to how the heck I'm supposed to like go and, you know, figure out how to talk to him, because all the doors said employees only, and obviously I'm not an employee there, so I'm not just gonna walk in the door. And he's staring at me, looking at him, and then he just waves me off. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is going on right now? So I just call the number that's on the window, right? Someone answers, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick up my load. It's supposed to be like, you know, 2 o'clock appointment, but I got here early, so like, and he was like, yeah, we're closed. I was like, huh? And he was like, we're closed, we can't help you. And then just hung up the phone. I'm like, what? So I call back again. The same guy answers. He was like, we're closed, we don't open until Monday. I'm like, but sir, what am I supposed to do with that information? What am I supposed to do with that? So he hangs up again, and I just got off the phone with dispatch. I called them, and oh my gosh, I called them and let them know, and she was like, okay, that's really strange, but I'll go ahead and try and reach out to CSR and let them know, and we'll see if we can get this pulled off you and get you something else. But just to kind of like, you know, just sit tight right now. And I was like, okay, I mean, I don't got anywhere else to go, honestly. So right now I'm just kind of parked. There is a JCT truck that's in front of me, so I guess he went through the same thing. I mean, he could have waved me down and told me something, goddamn, but it is what it is. So I'm just waiting behind him. Hopefully they call back soon, because I'm running off of recaps now, and I only have 4 hours and 38 minutes left of today. When I woke up this morning to go to the Sam's load, I only had 9 hours to my day on my clock, for like to work with for the whole day. So today's probably gonna go to waste. It probably is, which is okay. I mean, it is what it is. I get it happens. And they probably just didn't know, or it was like an oversight, I guess, but because they really were just trying to, I guess, get me something like in and out, because like as soon as I got there and I let them know that I delivered and I was emptied, they were like, okay, boop, pre-plan. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was close, so, you know, but it's okay. We'll work it out, and I'll come back and let you guys know what they say and what's gonna go on from here. But for now, I am going to relax. And if they tell me that, you know, today's just gonna be a bust, I definitely need to find somewhere to park, because I don't want to go back to park at that Pilot that I was at in Colton. One, because it's 45 minutes away and it's definitely traffic time out here in Cali. It's 1:30. And traffic was already bad coming over here, and it was even worse on the other side coming back up. So I don't want to put myself too much in the direction of that with my time not being like full, because I'm running off of recaps. I don't want to set myself up to be stuck on the side of the highway somewhere. So I'm probably gonna park, if I remember correctly, there is a couple of truck stops, if I'm not mistaken, over in Ontario. I think it's like a Petro and a TA. There may be a Love's. I'm not entirely too sure, but I know for sure there's a Petro and a TA over there. So we'll see how that works out. But I gotta wait before I do anything and move this truck anywhere else. I definitely need to wait and see what they say is going on and what's the move for the rest of the day to, you know, get this sorted. But Cali, what can you do, right? What can you do? What can you do? I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we're back. I just got off the phone with dispatch because they called me back. They did get me another load. It picks up later tonight at 9, but I'm not gonna be able to make that in time for the simple fact that I only have 4 hours and 13 minutes left, like I said, and I'm running off of recaps. I won't get time back until midnight. So it is preloaded, so it's not like it's a, you know, obviously I still would like to make it on time and strive to make it on time, but they said with this, it can just keep them updated on the ETA, because there's not really anything I can do about that, because we're going back to Walmart. Well, not back to Walmart, because we delivered at Sam's, but we're going literally in that same area to the Walmart that's across the street, at that address that we were at this morning, to pick up a load that is going from there to Mobley, I don't know, somewhere in Missouri is where we're going with that load, and it is a total of 1,666 miles, and it delivers on Wednesday, sometime on Wednesday. They said they haven't set the appointment time, because right now in the app it just shows midnight, like even, as the delivery time, which that's never really the appointment time when it shows up like that, when it comes through. So they said that they'll let me know when that does get updated. So then that way I can have a better picture of what time I need to be there for delivery. But either way, I guess things did end up working out as far as that goes. And then I'm gonna end up having, because I have home time this weekend on Friday to be exact. So that delivers Wednesday. Then from there on Wednesday, Thursday, and then whatever time I get home on Friday, that's pretty much whatever miles I'll have for the week, because I'm going to be out until the end of the pay cycle week on my vacation. So that should be, everything should be taken care of if I did my calculations correctly, and I think we're good. We're definitely good. We're definitely good. So yeah. Okay, so dispatch just called back and I got another load. So this one is going out to Missouri instead of Colorado. And it's picking up at the Walmart that is literally across the street at the address I delivered to this morning. So on the bright side, I've been to that area already, so I know now I have like a better and more accurate picture of how I need to frame my time as far as arriving, and definitely as far as, you know, getting in and out of the area, and how that process goes. So hopefully, with that being said, that makes the process a little bit more easy flowing, since I literally was there just this morning, so I have a fresh picture of how things would go, or could go, I should say, because there's always stuff that can go wrong or things that can change. So I'm not even going to set myself up and think that, you know, anything else past, at the very least, I know it's going to take a minute to get into the facility. So I'll just leave it at that. Anything else, I'll just take it as it comes as far as Walmart picking up goes. But outside of that, miles are good for this week. This load that I'm gonna be picking up later is 1,666 miles. So I'm really good with miles for the week, which is amazing. And then, yeah, so I do have to call them back later because I'm not going to be able to make that 9 o'clock pickup time that they gave me, for the simple fact that I won't gain time back for my recap hours until midnight. And this 4 hours and 8 minutes that I have is definitely going to be expired before then. And you know Walmart, they don't let you pick up anything early, even if it's preloaded. No. No, they don't want you doing nothing early. It's either on time or just, you know, when they get to you if you're late. So I'll call them later about that, and I'll touch bases with you guys later in regards to that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, I am gonna stay parked here because I'm not in the way of anybody. If someone does come around here and tell me I gotta move, then, you know, I'll put myself on personal conveyance and move out the way. But outside of that, for right now, I'm just shutting down here, and we're gonna see how later this evening goes. Yep. So until then, for right now, actually, I am going to fix me some food and then wash my dishes and my mug that I've been meaning to wash, but I haven't gotten around to it because I honestly keep forgetting. But I need to wash that, and then I'm gonna try and use this griddle thing that I bought that I've just honestly still kept packaged up because I keep forgetting to actually buy stuff that I could cook on it. But I do have pancakes, so if I feel in the need for pancakes sometime this afternoon, I'll try and make that. Or just, you know, wait till breakfast time, which is a more reasonable time to have pancakes, but it's whatever. That's the update for now, really. That's the update for now, but I will catch you guys later tonight. I'm gonna go try and work on putting together this vlog again and seeing if that will finally work and stop being a pain in my ass. And if it does, you guys will get an upload today, which would be Saturday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm sorry. That was such a lame joke. I'm so sorry. But yes, today is Saturday, May 4th. So if the editing thing does work out and I can get it to stop being a pain in my ass, you guys will see that vlog today on the channel. And then this one that I'm filming this little portion update for, you guys will probably see that the following week, before I go on vacation. So yeah, that's how I think I want to work that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and I will catch you guys later tonight. Okay, so we made it to Plainview, Texas, finally, from this this load for Walmart. So right now I already checked in. So I'm just trying to find a space over here on this first row, like he said, right here, to go ahead and drop this trailer, and then I'm gonna go on my way on the other side, pick up an empty, and then after I pick up an empty, I'm gonna go head on up to Amarillo, Texas, and then stop there. Oh, I need to pull forward a bit more. Stop there for the night, because my next load doesn't pick up until Thursday morning. Too close to that Walmart trailer. I don't want to be too close to that Walmart trailer. Ooh, and dust blowing all in the face. There we go. And then cut it back this way. One thing about Walmart, boy, these spaces. Good Lord. They don't be trying to leave you no type of space to freaking get in these doggone parking spots while they park these trailers. No type of space. Like right on the line right there. Just straighten it up. There we go. Perfect. And then just straight on back in there. Good job, Diamond. Good job. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Whew, okay, but yeah. Now we're on our way to go pick up this empty. So he said, come back down towards the first row and make a left. And then go all the way around. Got it, okay. Left and all the way around. That part gets blocked off over there. Okay. So come down to this stop sign now. And then go all the way around. Right? Yeah, okay. Looks so nice. I really want one. And one of these days, I'm gonna get me one. They look so pretty. Okay. So he said there's a pond or something that I should see over here, and then okay, I see what he meant, because there is construction there. But that's most definitely not a pond. That is not a pond. we're gonna, okay, I guess go over here, and then he said over the road empties are back here. Okay, so I gotta look for Hirschbach trailers. Okay. That's not us. Is that? No, that's not us. That's a CR England. Oop, let me put this visor down. About to blind my doggone self. That's not us either. That's a prime trailer. What is this? Is this Hirschbach? Yeah, it just doesn't have the numbers. Oh, okay, they're on that side. H20333. That one doesn't look. Let me see if they have another one down here. If not, I'll come back and get that one. but that's not our trailer. Okay. I'll do this one. Did the wrong thing. That row is not empties. Empties should be back here in this little divot over here that they have. Let me see. Should be back here because I looked at the map. Okay, those might have been no, because he said that's L row, and then he circled the empties over there. So okay, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna try and see. These are open back here. The doors on that row over there were not open, so I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna find us a trailer. Yeah? Let's see. That's not us. Is that us down there? Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It looks like it, but it's not. Okay. Okay, let's go on around the bend. There's a Stevens. All right, now, at least one empty. Jeez Louise. There has to be something back here. Okay. There's nothing back here then. I gotta pull over and call and let them know that I don't see nothing because right now I'm not seeing nothing outside of that one, but I don't think that's empties. I'm gonna drive back around to it and see before I call. That's not us. Yeah, that's not us. Oh, wait, is that? That is. Okay. So there's one. Okay. And then, is that one over there? Nope, that's not us. Okay, so we are going to back it on up and go to that one that was over there. Okay, we got the empty. I ended up getting that one that we passed by at the end of the row. But there's like 2 pieces of cardboard in there and what's it called? Some water bottles and stuff. So I'm gonna back up. There's a trash bin over there. So I'm gonna dump that in the trash. And then I'm gonna take the empty up to the front to check out. And then I should be good. I gotta check and make sure I fill out all this stuff and make sure that I send in my empty call all of that good stuff, and then check and see how far it is to Amarillo, Texas, since that's going to be shutting down for tonight. And I think usually Texas is pretty good with finding spots and stuff, even if it is late at night, so I'm not really too worried about finding parking. So we'll see. There's a dumpster right here. Pull up like right here. So it's level with the back of the truck. I will be right back, guys. Okay. Now we can go. Make a nice U-turn. Head on back towards the gates. It is hot as heck back there in the trailers. Hot as I don't know what, because it's like 84 degrees outside. Whew. Oh, Lord. So I get a little side view. Driving back up to the gate up here.